Hello, I am in Rotorua. This is the fourth day that I've spent in riding in Rotorua. Not in a row. I did 2 days last week, I think, and then this is the second day this week. The trails were amazing, as I kind of expected, because Rotorua is famous for its trails. And I'm about to do a trail called Tohoto Ariki, which is grade 4, and it's named after a man called Tohoto Ariki, who it says he was a renowned Tohunga. I don't know what that is. I've googled it, and Tohunga is a priest, a Maori priest. In the 1800s, and after there was a volcanic eruption, he was found 5 days later still alive. It sounds like he did die after that, but they were amazed that he survived that long, so they've named the trail after him, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is also, it was the first approved trail with the Department of Conservation in New Zealand, I think. So, first purpose-built mountain bike track. It looks like it's quite up and down. I think it'll be down to begin with, and then kind of it's 4.8 kilometres as well. It's a decent distance. Yeah, it should be fun. To the top, about to do a trail called Kung Fu Walrus, and there's a really nice view. There's like, I don't know which is which, but the green and blue lakes are those two. That's Lake Rotorua. Yeah, it's really windy, so I'm going to drop in. I realised when I was about to set off on that Kung Fu Walrus. It was a really fun trail. I'd lost my glasses, which is really annoying because it's a wee bit breezy. I think they must have just blown off of my pocket, which is really annoying. But anyway, I tried walking down to look for them, but it was quite a long way and I didn't find them. And they've probably blown off the trail. I've climbed back up. I can't see the other peak from here, but I'm kind of behind trees. And I'm going to do I've just done like the time warp climb. Going to do Frankenfurter, Riff Raff, and then Rocky Horror, which is a theme. There's also a Damn It Janet, but it doesn't connect. So yeah, I might listen to some songs from Rocky Horror while I do it as well. Science fiction, double feature. Late night, double feature, fiction show. Hey. So that was fun. Before I do Riff Raff, I was thinking I should point out that Riff Raff, the character, is played by Richard O'Brien, who is from, or I think he's British New Zealand, but he like wrote or produced Rocky Horror, so he's also a character. He plays the character Riff Raff in it. But yeah, that's probably why there's the Rocky Horror theme here. Show. Now background. There's a burning in the fire. Rings in my head. There's a Don't get stung by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Oh shit! Got caught with a flat well. How about that? But I was that. Radio. Ha ha! That's my song. Oh my god. That was really hard, but fun still. Like I walked quite a few things and it was probably a lot easier to just ride them than walk them. They were like really hard to walk then, but no, I still really enjoyed that, so that was good. Listening to the Rocky Horror theme tune while riding it was not a good idea though. It's like, yeah, it doesn't fit. I'm gonna do this one roller coaster now. As the last I think it's my last trail before another climb. I've done this one before, so that's good. Don't really remember. I think it was grade 3 though, so it should be a lot easier. I just remember there was like a hard feature somewhere, but I'll take a look at that. I think I remember this went up and down a lot. Dun. Oh. Don't drink it. Be it. Don't dream it. Be it. Just climbed up the road called Hill Road, and I'm about to do this trail, Matewa, which it says means see you later, and it's one I've done before and it was really fun, so yeah, should be good. I'm at the top of my last climb, which is nice. I'm pretty tired now. I'm gonna do this trail called Terubu, which apparently means it's like word for native owl, which is why there's an owl on that sign. It's a pretty cool sign. Yeah, it's a grade 5, and I'm pretty knackered, so I'm just gonna try and take it easy. Quite a long one as well. Yeah, maybe have some sweets first as well, and then do it. But I've not done it before, but I've heard it's good, so yeah, I shall see. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, what? No. Ugh. Whoa. Oh god. Wow. Oh, that was grim. That was like Honduras at home, I decided. Whoa. Uh-oh. It's a sign for it. To roll. Oh, I should have just rolled that. Oh. Okay. What is nice about this compared to Honduras is that this is a lot longer and you've got time in between to like, oh, it's got jumps. Oh my god. Whereas Honduras kind of like everything's in about 10 meters and then the trail's over. I've just realized that feature that I wouldn't even roll over is supposed to be like jumped. Ooh. Oh god. I don't know what our plan is here. Yeah, you're supposed to jump across to the other side. Not even close to enough speed for that. I guess so far, what's that? The trails have always been consistently inconsistent. Oh, it's over. That was very enjoyable, despite the fear. Woo! So my videos now went back in time the day before the start of the video, when the first day after I'd just arrived in Rotorua for the second time and went a ride with a group of people who all stayed in van. I met them through Sequoia, who I met at 440 Bike Park, and there was a mixed ability group with one like complete beginner. So we stuck to the blue trails and it was lovely. It was grade 3 trails. This trail is called Te Pouaka. This one is now eagle versus shark, which is a really fun trail. It seems to go on forever as well. Too high. Oh. Now my video is jumping forward in time by 2 days, or 1 day ahead of the start of the video. This is a ride with Emery, who was on the ride on the first day, and she was keen to try some blacks, because I think both of us were a bit nervous about doing blacks by ourselves. So we thought, if we do them together, then if anything happens, at least someone else is there. This trail is called Maiden Voyage, and it had a lot of these kind of jumps that were just a bit awkward to roll around. You needed a lot of speed to do them, which we did not have going first time, and I'm not sure we'd ever have, but neither of us were super fussed on this trail, but I think it's one of those, if we'd done it a second time, we would have enjoyed it more, because we would know what's coming. Yeah, it looks... Yeah. Nah. Yeah. It looks like it's better if you go fast, and if you do it slow, it'd be shit. This is now the trail that was alongside, which is called Eastern Spice. I thought it would be very similar, but it was not. It was quite different, and I think we both preferred this one. Oh, is that quite big? Oh. Maybe push back. Yeah. Yeah. both of the last two trails finished on a trail called Turkish Delight that was a grade 3 with like features that were definitely harder than grade 3, I think. And Emery was really keen to try the like wooden boardwalk because she knew she could do it. I knew I couldn't do it, but we went back up just to do the Turkish Delight loop, which is what this part is. It went down and then it climbs back up. Emery is from Canada, she lives in British Columbia, and it shows because she can do stuff like that, which was really cool. After that little flow fun break, we climbed up the same climb again and a little bit further along a fire road, and then we went and did this trail K2, or in my case tried to do this trail K2. Pretty sure this is when I fell over. Yeah, this is when I fell over trying to walk down a drop. Oh yeah. Yeah, like slid off to the side. Just like lying down. What have I done? The trail was mostly these rooty steps the whole way down, and it was very fun. And Emery was very kindly trying to shout back to me when things were rollable, and I was not really listening because I was too busy slightly panicking the whole time. But it was fine. I would do it again, definitely, and hopefully roll down a bit more because almost everything was just a step that you just gotta get your front wheel down and not hold on to the brakes too much, and definitely don't stop before. So this bit was just after a really big drop that had to be dropped, couldn't be rolled, which we both walked. So just thought I'd point out that it's definitely not rollable the whole way down. Oh, that was cool. That's too far behind you. So we split up, me and Emery, and I sent her off to do Te Ruru, which was the fun trail I'd done the day before, earlier in this video. I could not be bothered doing direct road climb, so I was going to make my way back, and this is a trail called Be Rude Not To, which is grade 3. It's very flowy with some jumps, but I've done it a couple of times and I've found it hard to jump them because the lips are kind of gone on the jumps. But it's still like a fun pump tracky flow. It's now the next day after the big day. I've been riding a bit with my new friend Emery from Canada, but she's went up direct road hill climb, which I just could not be bothered with, to do one of the ones I did yesterday that I think she'll really enjoy. and I've climbed the same nice single track climb that we've done a couple of times now, and I want to do this one, Tito Korangi, which looks really long, and it's a nice grade 3. So I'm gonna do this trail challenge DH, but my new friend Emery messaged to say she's dislocated her finger, so I'm gonna try and get down the hill fairly quickly to try and see if I can help her out, because Emery got a lift with someone at the other car park, because I was at the opposite side, to the hospital, so she's all better now. But otherwise, it was a really fun day, and a really fun 3 days. Rotorua is amazing, and I absolutely love the trails there. And I've not even done them all. There's more to be done, of all colours as well. And lucky for me, I'm going back in a couple of weeks. That's great.